Hey Green Knights, this is Munchies. We got a few things to talk about today. The first thing I want to talk about is our guild headquarters. Our guild headquarters is located in Thelzamore. We picked Thelzamore because it's a nice, quiet location. It's not as busy as Stormwind, but it's also close enough to the main cities to where if you need to run to the auction house, you can do so. So if you were to set your Hearthstone to Thelzamore, it really wouldn't be out of your way if you were set to a main city prior to that. It's a great zone for role playing. It's a Dwarven theme. There's lots of stuff in this zone for us to use for role playing, like the Valley of the Kings and other little forts in the mountains. Uh, we want our crafters in particularly to spend time here. We want to not just trade here with people in the guild, but we also want to make this a place where maybe one day people come to buy things. If people knew that there was a crafter for every profession sitting in Thelzamore, Thelzamore might become a popular place, and there's lots of potential for a guild headquarters, and that's just one way that we could do that. The next thing we need to talk about is the alliances we're making with other guilds. We're making alliances within the community on the server. We're new to this server. Some of you may be as well. Some of you may have mains. Some of you may just be playing on your alts in the Green Knights. And if that's the case, and you're not in an active guild, we'd like for you to join the Green Knights on your main. But if you are in an active guild, we do not want you to leave your guild for the Green Knights, because we want to strengthen the community and not hurt it. We're going to focus on world PvP. That's another reason we picked Thelzamore. Thelzamore is pretty much right in the middle of the Eastern Kingdoms. It's close to the Northern Continent, which is where most of the world PvP on this server is currently happening. In the future, we might move a base to Kalimdor, have an outpost out there, but that would be in the distant future. Our main goal, our long-term goal, is to take the Undercity with just Green Knights. We want to have the entire guild raid the Undercity and conquer it without any problems. Once we get to that point, we'll reevaluate where we're at, and as we grow, we'll be using our allies for things like crafting and role playing and world PvP to do some things that maybe we're not big enough to do at the moment. But let me say, with our first guild meeting planned for February 2nd, only 3 weeks into this guild, we are very far ahead of where I thought we would be. Let me say congratulations to you guys. We're close to level 25. We have almost 200 members. So keep it up, fellas and ladies. We really appreciate it. Uh, we also want to talk about our web chat, which is important for our PvP and PvE. It's not really a big thing right now, but just keep in mind our web chat is C3. It's free. We also have a website. Uh, all the information for these things is in the guild info. You can check that out. I'm sure you have. We'll be updating that multiple times a week to reflect what's going on. That's the easiest way to know what we're doing. You can check out the website to have an idea of how the PvP and the PvE teams are structured. This has worked in many games, especially World of Warcraft. So you can check that out and have an idea of how the leadership's going to work for those things, and how the teams will be structured. And that brings me to PvE and World PvP. We're still a new guild. We don't have 190s to go to war with, but we're growing, and we hope you'll stick with us, because pretty soon we are going to be there. It's not going to be very long before the Green Knights are well known on the server and respected by everyone. We don't want to have anybody that's disrespectful in our guild. We want this to be a happy bunch of people. And with that being said, a lot of us are already getting to know each other. I know a lot of us in the upper 80s that are getting close to level 90 have been grouping up. That'll probably become the foundation for our PvE and world and PvP, and our world PvP. So come down to the Stoutlager Inn, check out the guild website, talk to us. If you have any questions, you can send me a mail. If you need something out of the guild bank, you can send me a mail. Pretty soon we're going to have our crafters. So come to the Sunday meeting if you're interested in these things. Come to the Stoutlager Inn, set your Hearthstone. Take care, guys. See you soon.